Alrighty then. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Okay, I am getting in a musical mood and I don't know why. I guess I just got music in my heart, y'all. As it should be. As it should be. Continue. Where were we? Oh, right. Oh, right. We're on Kiavagama. Okay. I did do, I did go back to the ship, or I reloaded back onto the ship and respect, Heinrich. To be, I respect him to be a bit more of a tanky character than a DPS. He's still kind of DPS.
I always keep my options open.
He's still kind of DPS, so there we go. But he is now more tanky.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Thank you. I think we had already looked at this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we already essentially looked at this stuff.
Let us not dawdle.
Yeah, I had also set him up to be a little bit more athletics. Because that was because there's definitely going to be like situations where like Abelard is going to be the position where I'm essentially primarily going to be replacing him a lot. Well, he's essentially the tank replacement, so Heinrich was essentially the tank at DPS, so in comes... If Heinrich needs to come in, out goes Abelard, or vice versa. The character that I'm considering just taking out permanently so far is Pascal, but getting his stuff up and getting... Ooh. Okay, 100%. Don't need to save. Yeah, Pascal... Your mind is swathed in blue-gray smoke, Master Von Calix. A heavy color. For heavy thoughts, I presume. You are a dangerous person, Lady Orsello. All navigators are, but your abilities place you in a special category. Oh. Oh, right. Ah! Something I meant to talk about with me getting my new desk and all that. I completely forgot to do that. A tome containing revelations of the Omnissiah recorded in a special binaric dialect. Only a member of the cult Mechanicus. Okay, we got somebody with us. You need to go to cargo. What are you doing in this spot? Huh? Rude. Anyways. The cult Mechanicus with the key to this cipher may partake of the wisdom of the machine god. Oh, okay, so... No? Okay. That'll be a negatory. Anyways, as soon as I get my desk, I will more than likely be taking like a day, 2 days off to essentially redo my entire setup. So that way I actually can set it up. Okay, I cannot get up there from here, which means I had to go all the way around.
Wits about you.
The lumps protruding under the tech priest's bedraggled red robe hint that the mechanicus implanted in his body. You see his haggard and sickly face under the archaic respiratory augmentic. A click, a clank, clink, barely audible. Identification, please. Request denied. Registering anomalous behavior within the servant's organics and an invalid noose sphere. Response. This unit is compromised. Awareness, please. 80%. Huh. Succeeded. You carefully study the robe-clad figure. A black robe of necrosis spreads out from around the tech priest's implants. For some reason, his body is rejecting the true flesh. A moment later, you recognize the dominant smell and the bouquet of scents permeating the air around the tech priest, the stench of rotten meat. Who are you? Magos Custos of the Machine Sanctum, Tier 2O identification. What's happening on this planet? Why is their governor not responding to the ship's hails? This guy's totally... Denied. The irregulatory... Oh... Fragmented sensor is a traitor. Anticipated process disrupted. Execution of disposal protocol recommended.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Oh, fantastic. All right. Here we go. Yeah, keep Heinrich out of the way. I'm just going to place you essentially right here. I'll place Z right here. I'll place you right here. I will place you. Can stay right there. Airlet will more than likely take care of this guy. Everyone else here, you know what's gonna happen there, so, boop.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
You might need to pop a little closer. Probably should have done a little bit closer, but oh well, it's fine.
Who, if not me?
This now costs 2 less. Yee-hee! so I think I'll go ahead and just pop
Doubt
this
the
off,
weak.
along
I'll
with
do it.
this.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Aren't you taking any damage? Embrace Machine gains immunity to fatigue, disrupt, perplex, and staggering conditions. Reject the flesh. Shock damage suffered is increased by plus 25%. Reject flesh 4. Gains 4 deflection, plus 40% armor. Okay, well. End of her turn. That's the end. Okay.
I have
boom.
read tomes of military tactics. If I may,
Oh. This is gonna be good. Bada boom. This is
I
Bada
am
boom.
a navigator, not a servitor.
and then the back, obviously, right
Me.
here.
If you insist,
Because
Lord
Heinrich will
Captain.
more than likely end up being plopped right here. I will then go ahead and give you another
I'm not
turn.
accustomed to being ordered around.
Bada boom.
Nothing escaped the Emperor's judgment.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Good, he only moved like a short way. Then get her out of the way. Pascal.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Ow, Heinrich. Heinrich's will be fine. Let's start with that. Plop this on you.
My vow is
Then expose weakness.
Messiah knows all, comprehends all.
4 on him. Then joint analysis. All right. Let's start this off.
If I must.
Unfortunately, you must. Unfortunately, you must, girl. You must, you must, you must. That improves hit chance. Alright, so I think I'll go ahead, expose weakness.
If it serves your cause.
Analyze.
This tedium is beneath me.
Gives him 2. And killing edge, bada
If it
boom.
serves your cause.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't. Oh, we didn't crit. No, we didn't crit. But that was still a crap load of damage. Which weapon does the most damage? Oh, the one she's currently wearing. Wow. Oh, the one she attacked with.
If I must.
Doop. Ow. Hey, my cover. How freaking dare you? Oh, God. Well, as much as I would like to try you out, Argenta, are you ready, girl? This is gonna be fun.
Guided by faith. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. This is why I was chosen. You, my Emperor. I'll do it. Eradicated.
And that's it. All right, what do we got? Reject the flesh, rank 1. That's a Pascal item, I believe. Yep. No, I'm not doing that one. Nope. No. Hey, an Eldari weapon. No. Okay.
My options open.
Let's see how things go. Moving forward. Up we go.
Look, over there.
We gained 471 experience from that fight? Ooh, I like that.
I better myself through my service.
Oh, we're so close to 25. It's gonna be good. What? Nani? Oh, rude. That means we can't go down there. Oh, well.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Blood mixed with machine oil is barely visible. Ow, 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 ow. Kind of figured that was gonna hurt. However, I was trying to move, and it wasn't letting me move. Yay. Is there a way to turn this off?
Is there money to be made?
No! These ruby flashes are choking me.
An unworthy soul.
Ow. Do I need to do this one character at a time?
I always have a backup plan.
My soul belongs to the Infinity Circuit.
Ow!
My exile has not ended yet.
And we gain flesh. And we gain wounds. Ay, ay, ay. I'm trying not to get so many wounds, chat, because traumas hurt. They really do.
Let us not dawdle. Rise to the top, or get left in the
I'm still new
dust.
to the art of exploring.
Got it. Yay, I timed that one nicely.
The Emperor favors me.
Always
today.
keep your eye on the prize.
A small, heavily augmented man in a filthy, tattered robe stands before you. As you approach, he hesitantly looks at you, his eyes filled with horror. A portable inscriber with a keyboard hangs from straps on at his front, and you can see his detached cerebral cogitator peeking out from under his robe. You have nothing to fear from us. Deus Mechanicus. The Tech Priest decides to take a better look at you, after which he lets out a ragged breath and manages to subdue his shaking. Here, he heard my prayers. I thought I was alone in the kingdom of madness and depravity. Please, save me. Tell us who you are and what happened to you. I am a manufacturer of Lex Mechanic Zeta 86. I performed the ritual for the machine spirits of Foundry 95 up until we started going mad. Priest devoted to the Omnissiah, praise the Omnissiah, suddenly started praising the dawn of something or other. The final dawn. They stopped the belt, and then they desecrated the visages of the sacred machines with unholy symbols. Okay, well. Some of them resisted, the others grabbed them, tied them up, and then they turned their implants to heresy. I saw the madmen, my former tech comrades, deliberately connect those poor souls to corrupted cogitators. I watched as they were infected with the scrap code and did nothing to stop them. I am recording a violation of the commandment of thine own forge, be a true sentinel. Apostate Zeta 86, their accesses are hereby revoked. Proceed with your report. Jeez, Pascal, how'd you manage to avoid them? I didn't. They performed the same procedure on me. I felt the touch of unholy code. I allowed it to control me. I abandoned my sacred post and followed one of the traitors, serving his will and gathering all the data for his blasphemous experiments. I was driven by an unholy impulse coming from the depths of my auxiliary cogitator, where the code had lodged itself. Before I found a way to throw off the compulsion, I witnessed horrifying heresy, the extraction of a true flesh and its decomposition on altars, perverse procedures that resulted in heretical abominations. I even accompanied a fallen Magos to the fabricator censor himself and attended the unholy mass he led personally. It was a wicked ritual full of willful deviations and blatant inaccuracies. And had all to create an ungodly monster in the name of the final dawn. Don't act like the other priests who were infected with corruption. He gestures at the wires and connectors spilling out from his hood. I praise the gifts of the Omnissiah. Praise! I managed to disconnect my external cogitator, which I used for primary data processing. The machine is corrupted. The scrap code is locked inside it, like a beast in a cage, but anyone who tries to look inside will fall victim to the heretical program. Damn. My primitive brain has been marked by corruption. I still see their silhouettes, hear their interference. I sense the malfunctions of my augmetics. But I was still saved from that great sacrifice. Oh, blessed are the workings of the Omnissiah and his benediction that shelters the weak of the evil. Praise the Omnissiah. Henrix tenses ever so slightly at the Lex Mechanic's words. You see his hand casually stray to the handle of his weapon, but the interrogator is in no hurry to act. You mentioned a monster. Is that some kind of weapon? No, not those constructs that are melted down in furnaces and sent into the depths of the manufactorum. It is some kind of semblance of a cogitator, a nightmarish parody of a sacred machine powered not by the Omnissiah's grace, but by the unholy spirit and the life force of the unfortunates imprisoned on the lower levels. I don't know much, except that the fabricator Spencer saw the machines as special. It was special to him and to the crazies who defiled the Omnissiah's abode with the blasphemy. For the final ritual, he even called upon one of the Astartes heretics who arrived at the manufactorum after the start of the uprising. He did something terrible, and only after that they were able to switch the machine on. So you're saying we're gonna have to fight a big old machine-like monster? Gotcha. It is a true abomination. Even standing near it is unbearable. I believe that even those who have been deprived of the Omnissiah's grace still feel its influence on them. Ugh. Praise the Omnissiah, man. Its monstrous power utilized for unholy computations and chaotic calculations, whatever the cogitator might spew out at the end of its cycle. No righteous soul should accept its heinous offering. How did your crazed comrades behave? Like the grace of the Omnissiah had left them entirely, replacing free thought and progress with blackest corruption. I went them desecrating structure blessed by the fabricator Sensor himself. But what do the blessings of the wrought traitor count for? Now, like men possessed, they set upon the sacred instruments and assembled shells and nodes that didn't match any diagram or blueprint I'd ever seen. Sacrilege. You mentioned someone in prison on the lower levels. The lay servants of the main units. So sounds like we need to save some people. They live in isolated segments under the sacred machine's halls. I heard that they were locked in there after the takeover. And then my crazed brethren changed the system for disposing of slag waste and covered the machines in cursed symbols. After they started the cogitator, they dragged these survivors out of the segments under the machine halls. Whew. Well, what the survivors had turned into. You demonstrate exceptional powers of observation and recall for someone who just happened to survive. I am a Lex Mechanic, and gathering data is the purpose of my existence. That's even what they used me for. They used me against my will. The scrap code turns everyone into their slaves. Before I rid myself of the cogitator, I was forced to serve alongside those who perpetrated these atrocities and witness their obscenes. What do you make of this, Henrix? Servant of the Omnissiah, I must know more. About the Final Dawn, about the fabricators, his mask, and about his machine as well. I could give you the coordinates, but even though I was present for many blasphemies committed by those heretics, all the details that were captured and processed by my true flesh are in the augmetic that was corrupted by the scrap code. I am convinced that if I hadn't fought off the foreign compulsion in time, I would have been doomed. The corruption would have spread to my biological cogitator as well. I swear that no devout tech priest should come in contact with what's hidden in that once sacred device. Heinrich's expression shifts as he stares intently at the disconnected implant and the still intact connectors protruding from under the Lex Mechanic's collar. Can the coggitator be disconnected and reconnected to the machine? He shakes his head. Even if the very idea of exposing a holy machine to the scrap code wasn't profane in itself, the augmentics are not universally compatible. They cannot be connected to another machine spirit. They were created to interact within the system. Once I am safe, I swear that I will immediately perform a cleansing rite and destroy. In other words, there is only one way to extract the data stored in the coggitator. What are you talking about? If we connect the coggitator to the augmetic system, the Lex Mechanic will serve as a conduit for transmitting the data. We will learn the details, even if they are incomplete, of the things he saw and heard about is now unable to recall. The Lex Mechanic, who has been listening to your discussion and puzzling to finally understand what is going to happen to him. No, anything with that. I'll die. No, it'll be worse than that. I'll succumb to the corruption. I'm begging you, please. Oh. I'd rather be burned as a heretic than have this scrap code of my biological coggitator. At these words, Heinrich pauses for a fraction of a second, almost as if he is reconsidering. In failing to offer any resistance against the enemies in the Omnissiah, Unit Z86 lost the grace of its machine rank and was recategorized as a resource of the manufacturer. The defilement and torment of said resource, if committed to advance the struggle against heresy, will not be deemed an apostasy or malefaction against a living soul. Upon expiry of the unit's utility, disposal is recommended. Earlet watches this scene unfold with something that can be described as fascination, practically spellbound. How easy you commit your kin to a demise worse than death. She glances at Pascal and how swift you are to dismiss them as an object. Heinrich stopped leaders with the cult would never discuss anything of importance in front of witnesses. Leave the poor man alone. We need to know where the coggitator is, even if the heretics' conversations are unimportant. I must know why the machine was so valuable to them. I'll tell you. Listen, a different augmetic is responsible for my muscle memory. It has a data storage too. I remember where I walked and what I pressed with my fingers. Here are the coordinates and the code. It's probably the code to the bay. Heinrich's eyes bore into the smaller man. At last, having reached some conclusion, he turns to you. He's the subject of your world, Zeke. It is for you to decide his fate. He'll be taken by a ship, and after the cleansing rites, he will be placed on for him. Excessive. Okay. Coordinates. Heinrich watches him go and then looks at you. Excessive kindness gets good people into trouble. I mean, he's not entirely wrong, but let's hope that the corruption only affected the disconnected augmetic and not his soul. Gotcha.
What a shameful failure.
Shame! But even, but yeah, but even the some of the smallest amounts of kindness is actually a good thing. Can do a lot of good.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Plus 10 ballistic skills and plus 25% critical damage. Oh, that's going on Earled. If she can wear it. She can't wear it. No! Damn it!
I always
Rude.
keep my options open.
Anyways. All right, Heinrichs.
That was a problem for you. The Inquisition taught me many things.
Nice. We have a way to get down and up now. Though we still have no way to get over here. Does this seem like?
I always have a backup plan.
Maybe. What? Hold on.
Let us not dawdle.
Aw. I guess that is the way we go.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Easily done.
Huh.
Is there money to be made?
This just views the log? Yes. Yes, it does.
I always keep my options open.
That was a problem for you.
Oh, do I need to get back here? Uh-oh.
Remember, innocence proves nothing.
What are you doing, dude?
We have no time to lose.
Okay, right there. However, dude ran right into the steam pole and did not move around. Like, what are you doing? Move!
I always have a backup plan.
What ails you?
Speak, Elan Tak.
Okay, you're the fastest one, so.
I wander through the stars.
There we go. Oh wait, could I have done that before?
I walk the path less traveled.
That didn't hurt my guys, did it? Oh, don't tell me that hurt my guys. Oh, we didn't. Oh. Oh, what do you know?
Let us not dawdle.
Well, what do you know? That worked out great. That worked out quite nicely.
Pay attention.
What? Oh, goods. Goody goody gum-dups. Hey, another one of these. I can't quite read it. The hell are you? The massive Magos. Oh, you're a Magos. Clad in ritual garb, lets out a binaric trill and turns to you. From beneath the deep hood of his mantle, you see two dimly lit eye implants gaze out at you. You hear another binaric tirade, this time clearly addressed at you. Who in the void are you? You dare address me in the vile tongue of savages? Me, the steward of Kiavagama, lord of the machine world? Kneel, pathetic spawn, if you seek swift disposal. Who are you? My name is Kubris Delphim. I once held the title of fabricator censor of the Kiavagama manufacturer, but I rejected it, along with the other factors that hindered progress. Once my faith was flawed and led naive fools and the cult mechanicus into the darkness of ignorance. Now I am this world's master and serve the two gods. You tread upon the territory, and you do not number among their legion. You know what? Hold on. I got a better. Where are you? Okay. No, not you, apparently. I got a better voice. I can do this better. I swear I can. Wait. Why didn't you go? No, wrong one! Wrong button. Boop, there we go. That's what I want. Now I am this world's master and serve the true gods. You tread upon the territory and you do not number among their legion servants. Therefore, you must be subject to immediate disposal. As the senior functionary member of the priesthood of Mars, I, Magos Explorator Pascal Hedeman, declare this temple to the machine god compromised and forthwith forbid all service within it. I dethrone the fabricator censor and the ignorant heretic who has betrayed the Omnissiah. Praise the Omnissiah! and condemn as anathema any and all standard procedures implemented by him. Let the cycle of the blasphemous operations he has put in motion be discontinued. Pascal switches to binaric and you hear dissonance burgeoning in the depths of the foregoed cathedral. Some of the giant mechanisms heed his order and go still, while others, obeying the fabricator's sensors, will continue their work. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's cool. Crashes, explosions, and the clanging of crumpling metal signify that some dissent among the machines has interrupted the manufacturer's production cycle. Ha ha ha! Take that. Hanneman, you are not him. Dements, Hanneman obeys me. His mind is open to the voice of the void, and the scrap code he created protects my world. And I'll not have you rusted refused from the misfit cast of explorators. Call me ignorant. This state is false, and the statement is false. Your regalia have been revoked, you have been deemed defective and will be eliminated. Initiating heretic search designation. Dements. Hanneman, I wish to execute retribution procedure. What do you do to the governor of Kiava? Kiava Gamma, is he alive? Oh. Hold on. I'm gonna make this easier on myself. Really? Hold on. Okay. Really apologize for that. The removal of unserviceable artifacts was the first step toward retooling this world. Only my tech comrades heeded the call of the truth, had reached into their cogitators and allowed them to pierce the veil of empty dogmas. So you have traded one master for another? I would have expected a fabricator sensor to be smarter than that. I will rip out your spinal column and braid it around my staff, you arrogant creature. I am. I usually prefer negotiating to fighting. Fighting destroys property and wastes resources, but in your case, I'm afraid the extreme measures must be taken. You may be driven by your will to fight, but know this: Kiava Gamma has already been converted. Its lines have been restructured, and its servants have already tasted the fruits of progress. And the crucibles of this manufactorum, sorted liquid metals, will be used to forge vessels for the sacred spirits. The depths of are already tirelessly delving deeper into the new mysteries that once bared by false tenets. You, servants of a fake gods, are too late. The entire might of this world will soon rise up against the anathema and his slaves. So many open admissions of heresy in so few sentences. Sister, how many death sentences would you say his words are worth? I cannot answer that, Master von Calix. It is not my duty to measure the guilt of heretics. When the Adeptus Sororitas appear before enemies of the Imperium, it is time to fire, not count. That's my girl. And now is one of those times. I like the last one. You know why I like deranged tin cans like you? When you're killed, you leave behind plenty of useful spare parts. I think I'll make a portable recap machine out of you. Comrades, purge the manufactorum of any random variables. I must prepare for the culmination of our great work. That's hilarious. This is going great, chat. Oh, thank you for saving.
I'll make an example out of you.
And I'm gonna plop her right here so that... Oh, wait, no. I'm plopping her right here. Because we're gonna get all of these fellas in one nice go. Arlette, I'll place you here. Z, I'll place you here. Cassia, I'll place you... No, here. Because I still don't know if the full cover bug is still in effect with her. Oh my god, there's a bunch of guys right up here. Heinrichs! I know where I'm placing you. You know what? Yeah, this works.
If I may.
Oh my god, he can hit
As
all
the
of them?
Emperor commands, I act. None can escape the Emperor's death.
Oh, that's my girl. Lovely.
I'll make it happen.
There's still how many? There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 left.
I'll
Boop.
do it.
Boop.
Notice for the weak. Faith without deeds is worthless. The duty strike is a prayer. Eradicated.
Request approved.
Bada boom. Bada boom.
Prognosis is favorable. Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Bada boom.
Running binaric override. Messiah knows all, comprehends all. Request approved.
And then, point joint analysis.
Served.
All right, how many we got? 1, 2, and 3. Oh, okay. Oh my God, there's like so many over here. All right, so if we plop you here.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Oh, whoops.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Really?
Isn't this a job for the Black race, at least?
Okay, you cannot target him. That's okay. Oh, okay. So now you can target him. Good. That's what I want. We're literally just gonna go ahead and one-shot this guy. So yeah, you have no explosives on you, so we'll go ahead and just analyze you.
Just designate a target.
We'll go ahead and perfect shot.
Not your Xenos pet, monkey.
And then we'll go ahead and killing edge. Bada boom.
I deal death with my hands.
Oh, that is so nice. Was that a crit? No, it wasn't. Okay, so we do not get a second attack. Unfortunately. We move, we lose our benefit from, which is kind of unfortunate, but oh well. Oh, I need to. Okay, yeah, he's gonna end up being the next target, so.
Swift and silent.
That's fine. Oh, I forgot to do this. Well.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Woo! That was great. Heinrich! Oh, yeah. First off,
For the throne's glory.
for the throne's glory. All right, so we go ahead and start here. Oh, there's a trap. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's very much not good. So with what I did, let's see how bad this trap's gonna be.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use. Your reckoning is due.
And he didn't get a... Oh, that is sick, actually.
But of course, Lord Captain, be gone.
Nice. And what do you do? Or until this ability is used again, or until using confidence. Instead of the usual bonuses from versatility, the Archmilitant gains plus 5% dodge and parry. Oh.
I won't object to it.
He's literally just a dodge tank. Oh, hi, friends. Hi, friends. You want to play? You want to play? Let's play. Oh, we're gonna play. So I'm gonna plop her here. Oh yeah, there's still this guy. So this way she can essentially gun down all these guys, gun him down.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Love her voice acting.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Completely dodged right over this guy. That's okay, though.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Each strike is a prayer. In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
Oh, wow. Only 19%, huh? Must really be in there.
I'll do it.
Still only 19. Okay, that's fine. Straight up target that guy, but that's okay.
As the Emperor commands, this is why I was chosen.
Why she was chosen, chat.
Justice for the weak. As the Emperor commands. This is unacceptable.
At least I'll be able to hit him.
Don't let your guard down. It's as good as done.
It currently cannot hit her. Oh. Now I
I
can.
don't need luck. I have strategy.
All right, this position. He is the main target, so
On it.
that. There's this.
It's not me.
And there's, I think I want a linchpin. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just have her
I'll
linchpin.
make it happen. I'll see to it personally.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
This gonna be good.
Doubt is for the weak.
Buddy, I don't think you're living
Faith
long.
without deeds is worthless.
And then there's you left? Oh. Sure.
Here's my perfect moment.
Oh, yes, it is.
I'll do it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. This evil strike is a prayer. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
And I'm not hitting Cassia? I'm gonna double check. No, I'm gonna save on this one.
Faith without deeds is strike is a prayer.
Oh, yeah.
Is there money to be made?
Oh, yeah, that was good. And level hype. Level 21. I'm 25. Level 25. Now I need to pull up my builds real quick. All right. Heinrich. Flash flare, huh? As reduced by 1 AP for every 3 stacks instead of 4. And then we got Cassia. '25 is the Curse Untraveled or Unraveled. Course, not curse, course. Whenever a navigator uses a navigator power that hasn't been used this combat, the navigator gains +2 perception until the end of combat. Ooh, nice. And then Pascal, buddy, how you doing? Strategic offense? Strategic offensive. Every enemy killed in the frontline area increases all bonuses of combat tactics areas by +1 until the end of combat. That's pretty good. And then Earlet. Professional acumen. Every turn, the first use of an assassin ability costs 0 AP. Damn! That's good. That's pretty good. All right, and then after them, we got Z. Oh. I already have this. I already have this. Equal to the number of enemies. Ooh. I might take that. Oh, excuse me. Okay. When did I take that though? That's toughness. Let's use the initiative. Steady. Oh, I guess I took this. Ah. I took this at levels 16, 17, 18. All right, so then resilience or reliance. Okay, we'll go with that. And Argenta. Oh god. Oh. This is going to be good. Heavy weapon attacks cost 1 less action. Oh man. Argenta, jeez. Slow down, girl. What do we got? A power sword. 10 to 20. I don't think that's... yeah, no. Oh god, holy god, I turned them to mush and bone. Huh? Wow. Ooh, another solid projectile. When you hit the target with an arc rifle, you also attack any enemies within 2. Oh, that's right. Oh wow. Cargo. 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 Okay, why am I getting some of this stuff that's supposed to go to cargo, but it's getting into my inventory? Why? Oh, that's spirit stone. So apparently, I guess I can't get rid of that. Huh, okay. Anyways. Ooh, what do we... Oh, you're an Eldari sword. Fine.
I always keep my options open.
Stop. There.
I failed.
No! You shall not fail! Unacceptable! Unacceptable! You must succeed!
Duty prevails.
Duty prevails. Wow, she's just like actually going across the entire map and lickety split. Oh, right. I need to change your arc weapon. Ooh, a dying tech priest. Hey, Tippy, how's it going, buddy? Welcome. This pile of human remains carelessly tossed together emits a suffocating stench. The torn, gutted bodies once belonged to tech priests, but you cannot spot even a glint of metal anywhere. All their implants are gone. Suddenly, one of the ravaged bodies makes the tiniest movement. The tortured man's lips move ever so slightly, his half-closed eyelids twitching. Doing good? How about me? I'm doing great. Approach the still-breathing man. The man covered by early breathed without his respiratory implant. It is a miracle he survived the horrific vivisection, but it takes you a single look at the gaping wounds where the augment was ripped out of his breath. Apparently he's gonna die anyways. Machine spirit, deliver me. Who did this to you? My comrades, machine spirit, has the Omnissiah. Praise the Omnissiah. You ever play any of these? Yeah, you ever play any Warhammer games there, Tippy? As the Omnissiah truly abandoned us, Gavagama has fallen into the maw of the eternal enemy. The Holy Magi. They succumbed to heresy. The rest were stripped of their true flesh. Defeat the heresy. Preserve us. Deliver us. Deliver me from erring. Sacrifice living blood from vessels of the true flesh while their heart is still breathing. After that, oblivion. I knew you would come. I've waited so very long. Deliver me from my torment. Such senseless savagery. Have Space Marines nothing else? I want to actually get into Warhammer, other Warhammer stuff. However, what I recall, it's really expensive. Anyways, what a horrible fate to be betrayed by one's own. I attest that the three categorical requirements for assigning the status of martyr of the faith have been met: opposition to the enemy, preservation of adherence to dogma, and a brutal death. Requesting the right to extract the subject's organic matter for it to be used in the creation of Pascal. Space Hulk. It's sweet though. Pascal. He's just like, hey, he's dying. Can I get a sample of him real quick? Why? Hey, that thing's breaking down. Can I try and fix it? And if not possible, take a sample of it? Excuse me? Hi, that thing's a giant, massive monster. Can we kill it and take a sample of it? What I've come to realize is Pascal is our Ninio from Wrath of the Righteous. Just wants to take a sample of everything. Just learn its functionalities. It's an honor. I am thankful for the right to serve. Picked recorder servo skull. You know what? Sure, Pascal. Have at it. Leading over the dying man, Pascal, in a decisive yet surprisingly respectful motion, cuts his throat. Wielding along, good God, Warhammer is such a dark and gruesome place. Don't know what this is, but hopefully it turns out good. Wielding a long past scalpel, it takes him a mere moment to release the cervical vertebrae from the hold of muscles and sinew, and to cut the vertebrae, severing the head from the body. That's your service continued, Tech Comrade. Your service shall continue. Anyways, let's take a look at what this.
Operation.
The device, now evidently used to chop bodies into pieces, was once an ordinary cooling fan. Uh-huh. I shall not leave any loot untouched. Ooh, those will do nice. Those will do nicely. Where else? Okay, I need to get over there, but apparently I can't because he moved the. Which means where I'm at, I can't go any further from where I'm at. Come on. Open the doors. What you been up to, Tibby?
Nothing escapes my sight.
No, it doesn't.
Never doubt me.
Never have. I shall never doubt you, girl. As you approach the calculator, you notice a number of deep scratches left by huge claws on its metal surfaces. Despite the apparent damage, the machine seems to be in working condition. Activate emergency bridge lower control. You touch the levers and the reels on the control panel and disturb the slumber of the spirits that reside within the calculator. The machine dawdles as if still drowsy, but nevertheless performs its assigned function. Yay! Forward you go. View log. The log contains nothing of interest. Gotcha.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh. Sure. Yeah, blow that up, please.
I better myself through my service.
Only to have an athletics check.
There. Easily done.
All right.
That was a problem for you.
Always keep your eye on the price.
What are you? Something huddling. Force access. Your knowledge of machine spirits is sufficient. You can access the character systems. Awaken the spirits. You touch the levers and the reels and the control panel disturbed slumber. Oh. Could that have possibly... Okay. Weird, but okay.
Rise to the top or you're left in the dust.
Oh. I see what that did. Okay. I see what that did. We could have taken that path in order to have squashed a good number of the heretics.
Something. I sense something nearby.
But we chose the essentially the harder route. Thank you. View the log. Review supply control. First glance, typical shipment, but after further reading, it became apparent that the focus here is not ore or assembly parts, but augments extracted from the living tech breeze. Ooh. Production. Uneven. Values impossible. After a few minutes of studying the records, you feel your head begin to swim. The stored data can only be comprehended by a twisted mind touched by chaos. Oh, and we're not chaos. We're not heresy. We are not heresy. View Essential Protocol. Yes. Our heart excludes rituals and the cradle that rocks the child of truth. Step away. Interesting.
None are better at searching.
The Emperor favors me today. Duty prevails. I better myself through my service. Never doubt me.
Nice.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Huh. The system accepts the excess and the access. Okay, however, I still want to try and get up here if at all possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and quick save here and see what this does for me. Boop. Oh. Oh. Yes. No, 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 I want over here. I want all the loot.
I always keep my options open.
I am registering unconventionally high efficiency for the unit Cassia Orselio, relative to unlimited experience. The unit status is being upgraded.
Knowledge is the key to everything, is it not, esteemed Magos? I learned this wisdom from your fellow priests, and it has helped me many times.
Nice. Uh-oh. Better get this,
What a shame.
Failure is not an option here, girl. God must finish what he started. And I'm speaking in weird accents again. I apologize. Come on, girl. Yeah. So you're looking at makeshift structures and an altar to Zinch. Amidst the revolting totems and twisted symbols dedicated to the Chaos God, you notice a string of 9s burned into the metal surface. Ooh. Okay. I heard your footsteps in the void. You are not Avant Valentius, are you not? Initiating arrest procedure. This unit is using a fabricated identification code which constitutes a grade 4 transgression. Identify yourself. My name is Demence Ahneman. I believe it is familiar to you. This statement is false. This unit stands accused of identity theft. I am guilty of many things, but not the transgression you speak of. I have stolen nothing from you, my tech comrade, unlike many others who have indeed robbed you. I'm giving you a chance to explain yourself. Explain why you are using the name of another. I have the right to bear this name. It is my humble inheritance, which I received from Archmagus Armanet. To renounce it is to betray his ideas. Okay, so we're talking through... Okay, so we got something about Armanet. Well, the blessed Armanet taught us that the cycle must be discontinued, and it seems I have become his best student. Now I aspire to know all, comprehend all, as his Messiah's will. Blasphemy! Could you continue these sacrilegious mentions of sacred litanies and heretical perversions and the blessed Armanet's philosophy, you will be destroyed. You wish to sound outraged, but I sense your curiosity. I understand. Knowledge is intoxicating. This craving for new knowledge gnaws on me as well, but be patient. I am deciphering a great mystery, and my name became the start of the key. I analyzed the archives and found it in places where it should not be. Hanuman. I kept seeing this marker upon the traces of a great plot, of the deception created by Archmagus Armanet. No sound mind is capable of such twisted cunning, but my mind was no longer sane. It could no longer stay within the narrow confines of the norm. Each new discovery loosened the imperatives of obedience and granted ever greater freedom. I avoided the traps of the maimed hunter who seeks to hide the truth. But words mean little. You want me to show you the truth? Show me the truth. Tech Breach turns his data slate around. Its vid screen is covered with green runes performing an ungodly dance of computation. Pascal casts a quick glance over the data state and says with contempt, the sacred logic is impaired. Your calculations are irrational. Yet they are still correct. What is this mismatch of numbers? It is all unholy nonsense. A betrayal of pure logic, the fruit of a diseased mind that has renounced the fundamental laws. Your calculations that lack sense, they are riddled with errors. They do, and they are, in this place, but there is another place where they have the right to exist, where nothing and nothing can add up to become something. Where the mathematical zero can perish and decay, and infinity can measure itself. The warp. You used warp technology. It is forbidden. But why? Listen in silence. I altered the planetary Vox array. I replaced Promethium with fuel made from the souls of servo servants. The sum of all knowledge that exists in the world lies in the warp, and I am extracting it. Do you think it's sacrilege? I think it's sacrilege not to do it. I think it's hypocrisy to reject warp technology, to betray the omniscience commandment that we are to know and to comprehend all of creation. Do you want to know everything about yourself, about me, and the aimed hunter, about Armanat? Absolutely everything? Pascal's Mechadendrite carefully accepts the data slate and, after a brief pause, shatters it with his hydraulic servo pincer. His voice is resolute. Not at such a cost. Do you have any preferences regarding the killing of your former tech comrade? Pascal switches to Technolinguid. There is no need for secrecy. Let him understand. Following a voluntary surrender, I will be willing to commute the punishment from immediate destruction to arrest in isolation for the purpose of conducting an exhaustive interrogation. Does that not violate some protocol or another? Indeed, Tech Comrade, does it not violate the dogma of purity? Your possible familiarity with the matters related to the fate of the Blessed Armanat justifies this violation. If you think it best. The heretic's drained smile remains on his dead lips. Request denied, Tech Comrade. You will have to pull what I know out of my head. Oh. Well, okay. Well, here we go. As usual. So you're the big bad. You're the second big bag. Oh god, you got a lot on ya. Okay, so we'll plop you here. Plop you here. Yeah, we'll plop you here. We'll plop you here. And start. Okay, I have no music, chat, and this is not good. We'll start off like we normally do. Bada boom. Oh my god, I can actually trigger this. Alright. So I no longer actually need to do this to be able to fire this round, but so we'll still go ahead and rapid fire. Fire away. This is fantastic. I got one down. Damn. Not doing much damage to this combat servitor. All right, we'll start with that. Go with this. Pop this. How many do you have on you? You have none. Okay. Ow! Might have to try and take care of this guy first so Argenta could do something. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Bada boom. See, that's a freebie. You have little to no exploits, so I'll just go ahead and do another analyze on you. Who can I fire at from here? I can hit you, and you, so that's good. We'll go ahead and just pop this. I will then go ahead and so you now have how many exploits? You now have... Oh, you're not going to tell me? Oh, you're not going to tell? Okay, well, I have no idea. Okay, so I have no idea how many exploits this guy actually has. That's not good. Oh, he has... Oh, there it is. I'm an idiot. Boom! And that was a critical hit too, which means... Nice. You do 19 to 29. You do 20 to 25. Let's stick with you for this one. Okay. Still costs 2 AP. Probably actually want to try and take care of the big guy first. So... that. We'll go ahead and about a... There's that. All right, there we go. Now we're just going to start dwindling him down like crazy. That was a 95. That was a nice crit. Ooh, sweet. Okay, we first want to go ahead and do that. Oh wow, we only have 25 stacks. Oh, wow, usually we have a lot more than that. Well, anyways, that's a 95. That's also a 95, so we don't need to do that. So instead, I'll go ahead and do this. Oh god. Woo, nice dodges amongst all of them. Woo! Okay. Okay, there we go. Boop. I am taking this neural cogitator. The data contained within must be analyzed to supplement the catacombs of maintenance and operation. Do you intend to pull that thing out of his head? Revolting. What if it's contagious? Request denied. The value of the data justifies the risk. Gotcha. Anyways, got it, chat. And now I'm having issues with audio, so I'm just going to go ahead and make a hard save. Main menu and then reload. Then load back in. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. Woo. Continue. See, that fixes it. Nope, that's just the area. New store fuel have been turned to reservoirs for blood. Ugh. Ooh, new gun, a new plasma gun. Portable cogitator. This cogitator grants the owner plus 10 bonus to logic. Huh. Okay. Now the new plasma gun that we got. Oh my. Yoink. The warrior's melee attacks made against enemies under the effect of exposed weakness decrease the enemy's strength and agility by 10. Ooh. Hey, Heinrich! What are you currently wearing? Oh. Well, Ooh. Nope.
Keep your wits about you.
We are making our way downtown. So literally we're just waltzing through a giant mess of heretical factory. Gotcha.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Game auto saved.
See? Right there. It's the most terrible punishment.
Well, she didn't gain a...
I always have a backup plan.
Oh, God. The Chaos Space Marine towers over the tech priest's bowed heads like a dark cliff. He is reciting a sermon slowly, almost chanting, "Oh, dear God. Listen, for my words reveal to you a path from darkness onto the primordial truth, which has thrown open its gates for a wayward soul seeking deliverance from the shroud of lies and torments of enslavement. Your minds have shed the bonds of the dogma that has guided you into the abyss. Accept now the hope. Sacrilege, here on the soil of an imperial world." I want to be the last, but to run into this anathema here, Yavagama did not merely succumb to heresy. Your world is in the clutches of the greatest evil known to the Imperium. Attack the Chaos Spawn. Aurora's and Furies, the Tech Priest turn and charge. Glorious retribution. Any damage inflicted by this creature causes the target's increasing critical chance against them. Gain an guaranteed critical hit on their next attack. Cursed armor. The next attack hits this creature will be absorbed by its cursed armor. The attacking enemy will also be cursed, suffering a critical hit for the next incoming attack. Okay, so he's not as bad as I was expecting him to be. He's at the back of the list, so that means we got plenty of time to kill him. Plenty of time. I'm gonna plop her here. I will plop you here. Should still have a good line of sight against him. Cassia, I'm gonna plop right here. And then boop. As always, we gotta start it this way. Like, why the freak not do we start it this way? Like, why not, right? Wonder why I can't do a use. Why can't I do use serve me now? Oh well. I guess it's because it's not. I guess it's because it's not an officer ability. Or no, we don't want that one. We want this one.
I'll make it.
So yeah, that's not going to matter. So we'll just go ahead and do a burst.
Demands I act.
Boom.
I am a navigator. Servitor. If I may.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
All right. Bada boom. Wait. Now you can use this? That is weird, but okay. Anyways. I suppose I'll actually do this. Okay, he's now at 223.
If it serves your cause.
All right, sweet. There's that. So now we go ahead and perfect shot.
If I must.
Got a lot of his stats down. Jesus, 44% armor. How many exploits do you got? You currently have 5. We'll go ahead and plop another exploit down. And then we'll go ahead and do another Killing Edge. Bada boom. Hey, critical hit too. Oh, darn it. I didn't crit with the, oh, well. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, well.
This tedium is beneath me.
He really doesn't have much else, so boop.
Your zeals with that monkey.
For the throne's glory.
So he's got 21. Okay. Nice.
I'll do it.
All right, so essentially the big guy's out of the way. Now we just got all the small fry, which is no big deal.
As the
Well, that was a waste. Whoops.
without deeds, escape the Empire.
Really? All right. I'm using the wrong gun for the single shots, but you know what? Whatever. Oh, well, okay.
This is who's done. I'll see to it personally. Who? Not me.
Do 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 do. That's not what I meant to.
I'll see to it personally. On it.
Not what. Oh, yeah, well, whatever. You know what? Whatever. Oh, that'll explain why she wasn't able to attack.
Escape the Emperor.
Got it. All bonuses from the wearer's combat tactics areas are increased by 5% for one round if the wearer uses a stratagem different from the one used before. Oh. Ooh, more goodies.
I'd always keep my options open.
Good God. So much combat. I love it.
Keep your wits about you.
Oh, is this another one of those possible, like, Oh.
God grants me insight.
What? Oh. Got another valve. Interesting. I hope I'm not going the right way.
Always keep your eye on
Escapes
the
my
prize.
sight. Cast your eye there. Duty prevails. I better myself through my service.
I very much am wondering, am I going the right way or am I going the... Oh, I'm going the right way. So we're not going, no, we're not doing this yet. No.
I align my path with yours. For now.
Oh. Nani? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How am I supposed to get around that? I wonder.
You interrupted my thoughts. You cannot force me, Elantak.
Authorized.
Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna do this. Boink. Oh, that works. That works.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
There's a cargo lift used for transporting parts.
Keep your wits about you. I always have a backup plan.
All right. Loot up the wazoo. I'll take it. What are you? Flamer Digi weapon. Marvelous compact weapon in the form of a ring that allows the wearer to fire a single flamer shot stream once per combat. Oh, neat.
Operation successful.
Oh, that was it? Okay.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
All right, that's... Didn't realize that was a door. Yeah, I do not want to do this area just yet. Gotta do everything before I carry on with my mission. All side stuff first.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Machine God, ground.
All right, what are you? The guide looks ahead. Only a single lit luminous shows that there is life within the machine. Bring your Electu to the scanner. Light up on the panel. You hear distant clicks, and the calculator goes quiet.
What's a peculiar thing?
Oh. We got 2 of these.
Isn't there money to be made?
Yeah. Hi.
I'd always keep my options open.
Was that there before? Was that there before? I don't like that. I really don't.
I will lead us to
Join me in prayer. Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay.
No, it wasn't there before. Okay.
State your intent. Keep a sharp eye.
The Emperor sets my path.
I'd always have a backup plan.
Well, that was interesting. The towering furnace weathered in the scarlet lights fills you with awe as you approach. The heavy thrum of ancient servo motors erupts from the machine's depths, along with crackling binary undertones. Disable supplies. Gas supply. Disable traps. Request Theodora's data. Nice. Okay. All right. Now there's, before we carry on over here, there's one more thing we need to do. And that's to enter here. Let's see what's inside, shall we? Numerous wires and pipes run to the filthy cages, which are filled with what looks like a conglomeration of human bodies. You cannot make out who is in the cage, but bright blue sparks flash intermittently in the darkness while the mass of flesh twitches and shudders. Heinrichs casts a scrutinizing eye over the cages before withdrawing his weapon and approaching to examine what lies inside. Careful, Heinrichs. Look at it. Heinrich gestures toward the cage closest to you. Through the metal bars, you see it truly is a pile of human bodies or something that used to be. The monstrously deformed bodies have diffused together in places, while others were severed using saws and knives, leaving wounds seeping pus and slime. Wounds that are agglutinating and sprouting tendons. Mercy, it says. Make it stop. You examine the pulsating mass of flesh. The creature in the cage seems to be composed of several body parts joined together. You see no sutures or any other means of which the separated parts could have been connected. Among the layers of meat, you can discern large knots of muscle. Only warp sorcery is capable of this. What is this? I'm beginning to have an idea. Lex Mechanic mentioned the inhabitants of the lower levels who had been imprisoned in their homes. He said some of them were brought here. The cultists did something to those poor people in their own home. Oh. Oh god, that is... Oh no. So literally they just took the entire planet of people and started transmorgifying them together. Ah! What are they doing to the people at the lower levels? To know the workings of dark sorcery means allowing corruption into oneself. These are warp mutations, no doubt. Perhaps there was some side effect, and that is why they were brought here, to be connected to sensors and calculators. Even fallen tech priests who have rejected the Omnissiah are driven by a perverted hunger for knowledge. Why are they hooked up to calculators? Lingua Technis, corrupted by the scrap code. It's likely we'll be able to extract any... It's unlikely we will be able to extract anything. You promised. You promised. Who are you talking to? What did they promise you? Who are they? You took us from the Inferno. You promised us a reward. You. I'll be damned. They can still speak. They remember the people who did this to him. Perhaps the little biomancy will allow us to draw the fragments of knowledge out of them, or it will trigger further changes. Heinrich, let this go. You're only prolonging their... what do you want to do? My psychic abilities allow me to affect the human body. It is one of the most effective tools to use against individuals who resist questioning, but if you're suggesting that I want to use it, I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself. The effect of warp energy will likely lead to an explosive reaction. I do not know the precise mechanism of this mutation. The result could be even more monstrous than its current state. Let this go. You're only prolonging their suffering. I am inclined to relieve their suffering. Every moment of existence in such a state is pure torture. Deliver these people. Each mutant has cables attached. I may not know the nature of these machines, but it isn't too difficult to increase the voltage. You hear the crackle of electricity, the wires glow blue. That's that then. But do you know what bothers me, Rogue Trader? The number of people here. There are too few. The lower levels of similar manufactorums are inhabited by millions. What happened to the rest of them? Heinrich shakes his head. I know I won't like the answer. Let's go. We still haven't done what we came here to do. Wow. Now, this place is steeped in corruption, which means that it must be cleansed with the fire down to the last crevice. Sister, tame your fervor. Your zeal is laudable, but first I must assert the intentions of the archenemy, not crush his manifestations without a second thought. The massive cogitator grows out of the metal bulkheads like a grotesque tumor. A hollow roar sounds from deep within the metal housing. Whatever spurred the computer into action, it has enough power to supply a small command center. As soon as your eyes fall upon the cogitator, you feel a tingling in your temples. Every nook, every component of the machine radiates a sense of wrongness. Stop, Z. That is the creation of the archenemy. Don't go near it. You have done enough for me and my mission. Don't put yourself at risk. As soon as Heinrich takes another step toward the cogitator, it emits a deafening shriek like hundreds of metal needles driving to toughen the glass as though sensing the stranger. Heinrich approaches the control and bends down toward it. Despite the heat, his psychic abilities are trying to bend off the precious chaos. The Omniscience Grace has not touched this object. This mechanism was not desecrated, but born. Flawed and unnatural. Keep your distance and wait. A minute passes, then another. You watch Heinrich examine the calculator. His eyes scan the screens, his hands darting from the reel to the lever. His voice almost a whisper, barely audible above the clanging roar. Sacrifices, more and more sacrifices every minute. Hecatomb determinus. The womb of this cursed machine is down on the lower levels. The auxiliary enumerator controls the system for delivering molten waste under the manufacturer's main buildings. The calculator is fueled by the energy harnessed from thousands of people who are flowing beneath our feet as slag waste as we speak. But I cannot imagine the reason for sacrificing all these people. It's inconceivable. Now we know why the fabricator sensor prized this monster so highly. The cursed tech priest and his associates created something that went beyond the limits of the Omniscience power. This machine is designed to process myriad possibilities using warp sorcery. It has almost finished its task. It predicts the future. How? Do not attempt to gain any insight into the essence of the machines corrupted by the archenemy, at least not if you value your soul. I have encountered the heretics' mechanical abominations before. To truly fathom their nature is to allow a particle of death into your heart. But the fruit they bear, no matter how abhorrent their instruments, the fruit they bear could be useful. You intend to let a creation from beyond the veil do what it is designed to do? Is it not your calling to protect your kind from the schemes of temptations of Silent Thresh? You cannot understand this, Xenos. No one knows. Knowing one's enemy is the path to destroying them. If, in order to prevent countless future calamities, I must perpetrate one of my own, such is my duty to the Golden Throne. Not only do you not keep watch over your kin, you even sacrifice your own souls to your dead god. It is astounding. No, the cult's filthy ravings are not worth that. What we can extract from this, from its storage drives will be enough. We need to stop the cognitive for the sake of the people still alive down there. Heinrich facilitates for another second, then shakes his head as though clearing away from mental fog. I almost succumb to the archenemy's old trick. The lure of the unattainable, the primary of all the traps that chaos sets for unweary souls. Heinrich's movements are exact and purposeful. Unlike his earlier operation of the Cogitator, one after another begins to fade to black, and the roar coming from inside the machine quietens. Heinrich bends over the keys and flinches as if from an electric shock. Oh God, hello. Well, that was rough. What do you do? Void Scream. Ooh, warp creature. Gains armor equal to its willpower. Ooh. Oh no, Delhi. Oh no, Delhi. Hey, June. Screamers are nasty in this game. Oh, it's called a screamer. Oh, anyways. Hey, June. How you doing? Sorry I didn't respond earlier, but hello. How are ya? Rapid fire. We taking this screamer down. I don't think, is this thing even gonna get a turn to go? Probably not. Completely forgot to do that stuff. Anyways. There's a chance it can go. Woo, 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 woo. I will take that. You currently have any exploits? You do. You have 6, so we'll go ahead and expose weakness. Then analyze. And then joint effort. You know, we almost had this thing dead. Oh my God, really? Nice parry. Okay, nice. Manifestation almost feels too good about dropping momentum, to be honest. I suppose. Good God, go, buddy, go. Ow. Okay, now it's Argenta's turn. So there's just 4 units. Okay, so if we plop right here. Okay, no. What about right here? He hasn't gone yet. Oh, he's a hair. Oh, hello. I probably want to take care of him. I more than likely want to take care of him. So if we plop right here. Let's quick save and see how this goes. Right, there's that. Free attack. I'm gonna do this as a just in case. Okay. Got him. You hit cover? He's not it. Nice dodge. Not so nice dodge. Okay. Ooh, can you hit him? You can in fact hit him. But he's currently prone, so it's gonna take him a turn to get up. So that means okay, these guys. Okay, he's next. However, Heinrich should be able to essentially take care of him. Looks like it's this guy. Alright, bada boom. Do you have any exploits? You have, but I think you only have, yeah, you only have 1 exploit, which is unfortunate. So we'll go ahead and plop some more exploits on you. Perfect shot. Bada boom. And then we'll go ahead and wait, hold on. Nice. And it was a critical hit. That's what I was hoping for. That is precisely what I was hoping for. You missed that? That's okay. Ooh, nice parry. Wait, oh god, wait. Where did they come from? Uh-oh. This could hurt. Darn, can you reach her from here? No. Okay, from here you can. So we'll go ahead and just do one of these. Bada boom. So what I want to do is maybe hopefully get her to like back here. And then do a burst shot here. So we'll do that. We'll go ahead and do a linchpin. And then Air of Authority. Then I'll bring it down. Awesome. Not so awesome, however. Works for me.
Low momentum.
Okay. Haha! Take that! Alright. You won't be able to hit him right now. Well, okay, so instead we'll go ahead and just plop you here. You have... doesn't look like you have any exploits, so we'll just go ahead and come around, plop some exploits on him. And then... Wait, why can't you charge? The hell? Why can't he charge? I use the desperate measure. Oh, can't use charge. Oh, well, why did I? Oh, well, I'm an idiot then. I'm an idiot on that one then. Definitely lost track of those two. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever used a desperate measure as well, so. Heinrichs, you better be ready to dodge. It worked. The creation of chaos is no more. I hope the Fabricator Sensor did not have time to pass on the secrets of this creature to his associates, and I hope that the survivors down to the lower levels can hold on until we liberate Kiabagama. There's more wisdom in you than I thought at first. One must never touch what was created by. I can do without the Xenos moralizing. Know your place. Know your place! Rude. I never forget it. Monkey. I saw something happen to you, Heinrichs. What happened when you touched the machine? We'll talk about it later, but right now, I must thank you, Z. Without your help and cooperation, I doubt I would have reached the depths of Kiabagama and learned the truth behind my agents. Dispatchments and reports. I would never ended up here. My business in Kiabagama is concluded. It's time to return to the mission that brought you to the industrial. The only thing I'll ask of you is an audience when we return to the ship. I am so sorry, Heinrichs. I forgot that I completely forgot that they split. All right, well, we got one more fight to do. Do we eventually get like trauma kits at all? To like heal traumas and so we don't have to just pop back into the ship? Yes, you do? Awesome. Hopefully we get it eventually. I have a crap ton of medikits. The metal destroyed wounds will be increased. They're basically essential on the higher difficulties. Huh, I bet. All right, so yeah, there's one more place to go. But in all truth, I've completely forgot that the dude's split in two. So when I was like, oh, this will be quick. Click. Heinrich's down. That's fine. Oh, God, there's two more. Was my response. At least that's what went into my head. That's something I definitely need to work on. That's literally reacting reacting almost as soon as the instinct pops into my head. Throughout my years, I had got it into my head that I have to think about all the stuff I have to say, which I still believe in that, but since I'm streaming and I need to do reactions, it's really hard to do that. All right, there's this one last fight. What time is it? It's 10:57. We'll save this big fight for tomorrow. Boop. No, not tomorrow. Next time. Because I'm off tomorrow. Thank you all for watching.